Hi everyone. No drop for you today. This above me is my white cube, or rather square. It's not a three-dimensional shape. Sorry. Didn't mean to ruin your day with that. I'm sorry. There's my chateau. There's my chateau. Welcome to Subnautica 2, everybody. I have not played this game before. I played Subnautica 1 a long time ago. Didn't really make much progress, didn't get very far, don't really know much about the game. But I love the ocean, I love marine life, so I think this should be good. It should be a fun experience, and apparently a little scary too. Misty, thank you for the super chat. Enough about sharing your lore. What about our lore? Onigiri-like kindred mascots. What is even the texture of our skins? Silicon, marble, perhaps leather? I've lost the ability to touch since 2005 and I need answers. Rate my Riz. Sort of a can of worms, really. If I'm being honest, it's kind of like a... Yeah, it's kind of a can of worms, really. I'm sorry to hear about your ability to touch. You know, I could try and reawaken that for you, but no promises. Now, in terms of you guys, the thing I need to stress more than anything is that, to my knowledge, unless there are any other sort of folkloric creatures or demons among you, which obviously I know there's a couple of you watching everything I do, you guys are just human beings. You see, back when I first started, I wasn't really aware that fan mascots were a thing. So in the beginning, everybody just made their own kindred sona. There was no official design for the kindred, right? But over time, it became aware that not everybody, you know, really wanted to have their own kindred sona. People wanted to kind of identify with a common image, so we just looked at onigiri and we were like, well, I think that's probably a good one. You know, it's just a symbol that you can identify with and that you can sort of follow along with. If you want to add lore to that, you know, your own little version of that, you can do whatever you like. This is your experience. But as far as I'm aware, you know, literally, all of you, you know, you are just kindred, and kindred is whoever, in whatever form, whatever type, happens to stumble across me and start following me. That's just all it is. There's no special sort of extra bit there, you know? Because, I mean, you guys are YouTube viewers. I can't, like I don't know what's behind the screen. I can't look past a name unless I've seen you at like a meet and greet or whatever. I can't look past the name and know anything about you. So whatever it is about you, that's for you to decide, okay? Yes, you are very special to me, but you're special as people. You're special as people. Just a reminder, you know, when I talk about my life, it's not me coming up with a grand story. It's not me writing something. I'm telling you something that literally has happened to me in my life. And when it comes to that, I'm not building a universe. I'm just telling you about my life. So what that means is I don't know about you. I know bits and pieces from what you tell me. But I don't know, I can't incorporate you into, you know, if I was writing a story, I wouldn't be able to, I might be able to incorporate you into it, but as it turns out, in real life, I have lived this life, and you are watching me on YouTube and are a kindred because you're a fan. That's just real life, right? That's just how it works. You know. So don't just don't worry about it, okay? This is, you know, when I talk about my lore, I'm talking about my real life history, just to make it easier for people to follow. Just thought I would clear that up. You know, something interesting. I had a very, before we begin, I had quite a fun little experience the other day. It was quite miraculous. So, What you may or may not know is that, well, I'm sure you do by now, I've been complaining about it non-stop. The UK has been subject to quite a vicious heat wave recently, which is more than just a hot climate. It's a special type of heat that's particularly oppressive and persists all the way through the night. Opening windows does not work or anything, okay? But the other night, I saw something kind of incredible. Because some of you who've been listening might be well aware that I've been dealing with issues with flies recently. I didn't really know why. I just saw, like, it was like fruit flies, drain flies, a bunch of flies just started coming into my office every once in a while, and I would be like, oh, get out, you know. And I figured maybe it was the season, you know, a lot of them trying to get out of the cold from outside, but then it persisted into the warmer months, and I was like, God, this is so annoying. And I was cleaning the drains, and I was, you know, just tidying up, making sure there was no clutter or anything for them to attach to, but they just kept coming back and kept coming back. Well, yesterday I found where they were coming from. In my apartment, there's a corridor with a window. And I suddenly, last night, I went really close to that window and I saw, oh my God, look at the amount of flies on the outside of this. There are so many. Probably somewhere close to 60, 70, 80 flies all around that one window. But this is not a bad story. I'm going to tell you this is a great story, and I'm going to tell you why. So I looked at that window and I saw that there's a very, very narrow gap when it's fully closed, even though at the height that I live at, because I'm in an apartment, at the height I live at, they're supposed to be very, very secure, but there's a tiny, weeny little gap up there, and I always thought it sounded a bit noisy, you know, when the wind was high. But then I noticed, and I thought about it, I was like, I've not seen any flies inside. So I think, basically, they had been coming in through this gap in the window, and flies, I didn't realize, they actually go around quite high up in the air. So I was surprised to see that. But here's the thing. None of them were coming in, and it's because some spiders had wised up. And I love watching spiders work. So I looked closely, and it was because my light was on and it was dark outside. So many of these flies were coming towards the window, and I noticed that there were about 10 spiders, each with their own web, that had lined the opening in the window. They had completely built a shield on the other side of the window, and I stood there for like an hour just watching them work. It was really incredible. They were just waiting, and then, you know, all of these flies, they were either stuck in the web. There were, you know, even more than the ones flying around, there were dead flies as well that had already had all of their innards sucked out by the spiders. And you would just see one, they were either on the web or they were trapped between the web and the window trying to figure out how to escape, right? So I just stood there for ages, and I was watching as these spiders there would be a little plink plink, and they would walk over, you know, bite them, wrap them up in silk, and no flies were getting into my house. The spiders are protecting me. They're doing their jobs. And I always knew that it was healthy and good to have spiders in the home, but I didn't realize just how efficient they really were. You know, these are just little house spiders, nothing to be worried about. So, you know, I'm really glad that I've become a lot more, I've started enjoying spiders a lot more, and I've become a lot less afraid of them recently. I was never afraid of them, but they would sometimes freak me out a little bit if they move faster, if they jump at me or whatever. But these days, you know, I was an unapologetic squisher of spiders and all insects before, but I don't do that anymore. I'll try to, you know, use the whole paper and cup thing to get a spider away from somewhere like the living room or whatever it is. So yeah, big thanks to those spiders for protecting my house, and yeah, rest assured, I'm gonna be very kind to the spiders in my house for the foreseeable future. They were very, very good at sorting that infestation out, and I have not seen a fly in my house in many days, actually. I think they've been doing really great, so thank you to those guys. Haru-chan, thank you for the Aku Super. after taking a 2-month leave of absence, fully recovered and have a job offer, starting work on June 3rd. Oh, that's so exciting. I'm nervous because it's my first time trying something new, but I'll do my best for Vox. Mwah. You're going to do so brilliantly. A new job is a great way of introducing yourself to a new experience, trying something new and fun and exciting. And even if you don't necessarily do your best right at the beginning, you will learn how to do your best as time goes on, okay? Let yourself learn, let yourself make mistakes, and just approach it with some honesty and excitement, and you will have a great time, I promise you. So yeah, best of luck, and thank you for the Aku Super. Anyway, Subnautica 2. Let's give it a go. I didn't know this game had multiplayer. Survival. Yeah, I want to survive. The Leviathan on screen is you. That's right, it is me. Baba is you. We should play that game as well someday. The flight to the desert world Zazura will last 14 years. It is a one-way trip. When you awaken, your new life begins. Select Pioneer to print. Oh, we get to make a character! We get to make a character, guys. I didn't know this. Oh. We have to play as a girl. I always play as a girl. This is just who I am. I always play as a girl. Oh, is there not like... Oh, man. I thought there might be like face customization and things like that. Gotta get the red suit. Oh, is that all you get to do? Oh, man. Oh, additional fabrication options coming soon. Ah, okay, so there's going to be an update with more character customization. Okay, okay. Don't worry, guys. I guess it's early access after all. I didn't even realize it was early access, but I guess that's fine. Alright, I guess we're playing as girly then.
Print complete. PDA implant reset to factory settings.
So something very funny. YouTube has just a few days ago added a new auto-translate feature for chat, which I'm gonna give a try because I think that, you know, obviously as someone with a very international audience, I think it'll probably make it a lot easier for you know, ESL Kindred to communicate with me. However, I'm noticing, so you guys can't see it, but I can. There's a little so what's helpful about it is that there's a symbol next to, I can see it, but you can't. There's a symbol next to certain chats with like the translation symbol to indicate to me this was auto-translated. It basically lets me know, hey, we've done our best to translate it, but it might not be 100% accurate. The funny thing is, I'm seeing it next to a load of English messages that I know are from English-speaking Kindred who speak English. So it's very funny. And now I'm seeing, oh, there you go. See, on OBS, I have a viewer perspective one, so I can see, like, foreign language stuff, and then I look over at my other monitor, and it's all been translated to English. See? Yeah, it's working. Everything I'm seeing is in English now. Does this work? It does. Sky, it does work. Does it also work for Dutch? Aku, it does work. Well, that's pretty great. That sounds pretty great to me. Alright, what the fuck is this? Unknown genetic compatibility. What the hell? Oh, that frame rate. Oh my god. Biobed. That's what they used to call me back in the brothel. Biobed. Biobed. You can speak French. I am homosexual. Now we know we know that you're at the very least bisexual. Come on. There's be a lot of languages mixed together. I'm gonna do the whole stream in English. That's right. Yeah. I'm not the only Dutch Kindred here. Has it been translated? Kosame, it has. I can see it. Wow. Cool feature. Very, very handy for me. And you know what else? You know what else, actually? I know there's also, like, an OBS plugin I can get that tries to do auto captions for what I say, and translates it. I would have to pick a language. For me, there's so many different language kindreds I would need to have, like, at least 2 languages on screen at once. But I'd give it a try. I've been meaning to do that for a while.
You're the QI. Your life is my job. My job is your life. I wish I could make full introductions, but courtesies must wait. We are both going to die if we stay here. There's another Noah node in the life pod outside. Get me there and I can get us both to safety. You are burning in slow motion. Under 60 atmospheres.
That doesn't seem to work that well.
Oxygen
Yeah, maybe.
toxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh.
I'd give it a try, see how well it works.
I've opened the door to the adaptation chamber. Your printed
Because the live
body
translation on you guys is
transfers
working
life.
quite well, from what I can
You'll feel
tell.
better.
We can Mark, good news, we can finally be bees.
To the life pod. I'm activating their black box signal. You will make it. That's why you're the QI.
Hang on. QI? Am I Stephen Fry?
User death imminent.
User death imminent. Oh my god. Okay. I gotta go get black box. I gotta go get some oxygen. We've been talking about language features for too long. I don't really understand what's happening.
Terra Pioneer nanotech. Your body can adapt survival traits from a Zezuran rat.
A Zezuran rat, you say?
Sampling pavilion.
Alright, sampling pavilion. Off I go. Jesus Christ.
Your body cannot
Is QI like AI? Maybe.
Please proceed to the sampling pavilion. To
What the?
adapt.
Oh, this one. Jesus.
Cannot survive exterior
I just want to get in the ocean. I want to get in the ocean. I want to see the dolphins.
Alien traits to survive. Sampling. Adapting trimethylene.
You know, we should play Abzu as well. We should play Abzu.
Increased. Vital signs stabilized.
I never played Abzu, but
This orb is now your relative.
I like the ocean. A surprising amount of Dutch kindred. Oh, I'm in the water.
Activated.
Here we are, guys. We're in the water. Hell yes.
Bay has been
Oh my goodness.
You must reach the surface and send a distress call.
Blackbacks. Blackbacks. Yeah.
There are no
Blah.
other records in inventory unless you can return with rescue.
Buy a better science. That's like a respawn point.
Remain trapped here.
So much voiceover. Just get me in the water. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna take my trousers off. I gotta get naked. Sorry, it's too hot. It's too fucking warm. Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh.
My full name is Noetic Advisor Node, ISV CIDSB3. Between us, I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified investigator. Wear it with pride. We have made violent planetfall.
Whew, that's
I
better.
don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its home's
Oh,
memory.
Faith, I'm glad to hear
I am
that.
just one
Glad to hear I
node.
could help
can't
you a
release
little
the
bit.
life pod. The clamps have corroded shut.
Oh no.
I can't release the life pod.
Oh no, he can't release the life pod, guys. The clamps have corroded shut. We gotta get back out in the water. Alright. The clamps have corroded shut, guys. The clamps, they have corroded shut. Oh, everything's going crazy. Okay, So what's the plan then? The clamps. Oh, who is this? Oh no. Bro.
Print terminated by
Download. You wouldn't download a dead guy. Whoa. Spooker. Okay, we already did whatever that is. Okay, let me actually read what the fucking guy... Let me just read what the fucking guy said.
I can't release the life pod. The clamps
Swim out and release them manually. They're opposite the hatch outside the passenger window. Mind your breath. Okay. Outside the passenger window. Understood. Alright, so I should have just listened to what he was gonna say. I don't know. Feel a little impatient today. I don't know why. Maybe it's the heat. I think it might be the heat getting to me. I'm not sure. Okay, so that... Oh. Okay. Something in here. Ooh. Ooh. Something new to explore around here. Yeah. Oh, okay, this is where we came from. Just feel it, it's just making me feel impatient. It's making me feel like, ugh. Come on, I want to get started. Come on. I don't even think this tutorial is too slow necessarily. It's fine. I'm just in a very peculiar situation. Have I tried cooling patches? They're not very common in the UK. I love the those like in Japan you can get those deodorant wipes that are very cooling. I love those. I love those. Those are brilliant. But you can't really get them in the UK. Because again, we don't really deal with this heat very often. It's just that when we do, it's real bad. I think it's worth it. It's worth going through this heat wave once, twice, 3 times a year in order to earn those nice summer evenings, you know, where you sat out in a beer garden, sipping a Stella Artois, watching the gnats fight each other. Ah, it's brilliant. Blah, blah. Passenger window, he said. He said opposite side by passenger window. I don't know what he means by that, okay? I'm brand new to this. I've not been swimming around for too long. A beer garden? You guys don't have beer gardens? It's a garden. It's a garden in a pub where you sit out on a nice wooden picnic table and you enjoy typically beer and perhaps food as well. You got grass, you got nice views, good music, nice rustic ambiance. Nothing better than a... You know, if I could stream from a beer garden safely, I would. Come on! Where's this shit? Remind me where this shit is, buddy. Come on.
I can't release the life pod. The clamps have corroded shut.
You'll have to swim out and release them manually.
You'll have to swim out
They're
and
opposite the
release them
hatch
manually.
outside the passenger... Opposite the hatch outside the passenger window. Okay, is it down here? Outside the hatch. I guess, is that the hatch or is that the hatch? Outside the passenger window, opposite the hatch. Well, like which hatch? Or... Oh, wait, around... Oh, it's around the other side! Ow! Ow! Around the other side. I get it, I get it. Opposite... Yeah, that's the passenger window. I see. I don't know why I didn't think we'd go around. I'm not thinking with portals yet. There we go. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Subnautica. Oh, I can't go that way. If I were a clamp, where would I be? Alright.
Prepare for
Launch!
launch.
Launch!
Lifeboat release. Trajectory error.
I hate mosquitoes too. You know what you can do about mosquitoes? First of all, make friends with spiders. Second of all, do you know the thing I found out about mosquitoes? If you have a desk fan or like, you know, one of those, if you have a fan of any kind, just turn it on and blow it at yourself. Mosquitoes are such weak flyers that they will struggle to land on you. Spiders can't fly. Yeah, but mosquitoes are a lot quicker to land in a spider web than they are to land on you. Help. Help me. Help. Help. I'm back. I don't know if something... Is this supposed to happen? I've got a freeze frame. Very lively, thank you for the super. It's so hot there. Please allow me to refresh your neck and back with a cold beer can. Oh, I need that so bad. I need it so bad. StarNav does not recognize the sky. Oh. 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 Subnautica 2. Look at this thing. Why not? Hell yeah. Oh, this is giving me Satisfactory vibes. Guy who has only ever played Satisfactory. I see. Ah, I see. Oh, so it's Minecraft. It's crafting game. You go around, you get materials. Okay. Bush.
Your best chance of survival. A prolonged search will require food and water.
Yeah, huh, you're telling me.
From hand tools to corrosion-resistant habitats.
Pick up titanium. Pick up. Ooh, who's this guy? Consume water slug. I don't want to consume water slug. He seems nice. He's not bothering anybody. Medical gel sack. Now that... Oh! Medical gel sack hurts. Good to know. I guide others to a treasure I cannot possess. What else should we get? Oh. Oh, it is Minecraft. We gotta mine things. Okay. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm coming. I'm gonna surface now. Okay, lady. I get it. Ooh, help. Oh no, I can't breathe. Oh, psych. I knew what I was doing. So it said medical. It said medical something. What is this thing I've picked up? Oh, it's a storage unit. Oh, okay. So in that and there's storage in here too. Okay, and in here we have some first aid kits. Guess I should bring one of those with me. Store all the titanium I have found. And then I suppose we will go back into the water and find more things. Oh, I like these animals. What is this? Oh, look at this thing. Look at this. Look at this guy. Who is he? Hello. Oh, crab! Crab! Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, skittish. Oh, hello. Oh, do we have a scanner of some kind? Can I scan them? I'm seeing on the bottom right there's like a little something that looks like a scanner. But I'm not sure. I know. Okay. She slug. Water slug. Can I... How do I scan? Sigourney Weaver. It's like Finding Dory. Hold on. Controls. Bindings. Tool primary. Secondary. A secondary tool. Okay. Maybe I need to build a scanner first. Yeah, you're probably right. You guys know better than me. Oh, wait. There's a shipwreck over there. That's gonna have some stuff. Oh. Who is this thing? Oh, look at this. Oh, they got schools of fish too. Wonder what they're learning. Oh, are they mating? Is that a mating thing? Whoa. They almost like become two fish. They like two fish become one fish. Look at that. Wow, that must be a mating thing, or maybe that's just how they live. I think. Oh, they look like remoras. Wait. Look at the inside of them. It's like they're sucking onto each other like remoras. Bite trauma? What's biting me? Predators? Where? I'm not seeing any predators. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh. Lucifer, Rotsack! They called the right guy for the job.
Don't hesitate to use alien life forms for survival purposes, but always search for unexpected complexity.
Codependency. Yeah, maybe they mate for life. Like, literally, they mate for life. Like, for the rest of their lives, they just start and they don't stop. Oh, wow, what a life.
Return to the life pod at your convenience. Remember that you are in command of the oxygen.
You are in command of the oxygen. Man. Imagine settling in for a cock-warming session that you know is never going to end until the day you die. Can you imagine what that thing would look like when you pull it out? Jesus Christ. You'll have created some, like, new type of, like, I think even prunes would feel like they weren't wrinkly enough. Alright. Oh, we can make rubber out of the loose. Okay. So Lucifer has been so thoroughly destroyed that we have now turned him into rubber. Oh, air bladder. Oh, okay. I have an air bladder. The scanner, we need quartz and a battery. How do we make a battery? We need copper and acidic ryon pouch. Oh, I think that's the sea slugs. Okay, guys, unfortunately, I think I have to... Oh, and the water slug. Okay, guys, I think I have to go and grab the water slugs. Sorry, water slug, you're very nice and cute looking, but I must kill you, unfortunately. I must have you exterminated. Oh well. I guess I can... Oh, okay, do not eat water slug. Got it. Gotta turn that into water first.
Found unknown alien tissue.
Digestive incompatibility. Well, if only I knew that beforehand. But that's how we learn, right? There was some point in ancient history, prehistory really, there was a guy who tried to eat red berries for the first time. I imagine many Homo sapiens tried eating red berries and died. And that's how we know we evolved. Why am I eating straight out of the ocean? Because I'm hungry! Because I'm hungry! I'm a hungry hippo. Survival mole. Oh, that seems good.
Of all the equipment available to TSF frontiersmen, only this
Multi-tool.
demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication.
Zoom,
In untrained
zoom.
hands, firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists.
Mimic pylon.
or the self-
Zoom, zoom. Oh. Goes a little bit of lightning when you hit it. Okay. Okay. Oh, do we get air from these? Or is... Oh, you can! Okay. This game is fun, actually. Oh, we cut this... Oh!
Basic chemical batteries.
Acid. 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 That's the old meme. Do you guys remember that one? Acid. I just want acid. Acid. Gave me a bit of a oh.
There's no sign of plant life on this world. This waxy fiber is closer to vinyl or latex than cellulose. Committed
Vinyl?
oxygen.
I said plastic. Let me get a bubble. 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 Let me get another one. Blim. Okay, can't do anything with that. Equip water slug. Yes. My new weapon. Come with me, water slug, if you want to live. I forgot I got the air bladder. I would have let myself drown when I had a whole bladder of air. Ooh. Here's more of that shit. Okay. Oh, inventory's full. Okay, okay, back to the thing. So I guess this is the, this is sort of the cycle. I don't know, I had more of a perception that Subnautica was a scary game. Maybe it will get scary. I don't know. I've seen a bunch of clips of the so-called Leviathan, which looks pretty scary. But then again, I think right now, at this stage in my, you know what it is? I think there are some things in certain games where it's like not necessarily a scary game, but there are some things in it that are deeply terrifying. Those of you who remember, this is a lot longer time ago than I thought. When I played Satisfactory on stream for the first time, we started our own save file, right? And then that giant spider came out. Do you remember the way I screamed? The giant spiders in Satisfactory move so fast, they genuinely freak me out so bad. I hate them. I actually... It's the only game I've ever had to turn arachnophobia mode on because they terrified me so bad the way they move. So maybe this game will have something like that. Who knows? Alright, how do I make the... Alright, battery. We need quartz. Oh, we already have one of those, and we need copper. I see. I'm gonna see if I can't... so, do I have... I'll drink some water. Oh no, the water is now on the ground. Excuse me. Consume. I think we need a bit more of that. Medical gel. Oh, plus 10 health. I'll just switch that over. And now, oh, we can eat the oily salad. Please play again. I do love Satisfactory. I never beat that save file. I got really close to the end of the game. But I never actually finished it. I think it was because I got a little too ambitious. I wanted to make a new factory in the desert, but I kind of wanted... It's because I made the mistake of going to the Satisfactory subreddit, and then I saw a load of people's really well-organized factories, and I was like, ooh, I want to do that. And so then I tried it, but it was actually a way too big of a job, and I just got bored and didn't go back to it. Okay, we got loads of water now. Slurp. First aid kit, lovely. And I guess now we will go and have a look for some... Swoosh! Have a go and have a look. Let's have a look for some copper. Let's have a look for Solomon Shepico. Let's find a copper. You know something I think is quite nice actually? During District V, I noticed how Wilson, he kept whenever he talked about cops, he kept saying like, "Hello, coppers." I didn't really think about it. I realized he was probably trying to do an impression of me, which I thought was quite sweet actually. I didn't really think about it. I was like, yeah, who else calls them a copper? I'm hearing some growling down here. I don't know what that is though. Yoink! The drop-off! Whoa. Whoa. Crazy. So fascinating, the ocean. Where do I get coppers? We gotta go Minecraft. We're gonna go a bit of Minecraft action. We're gonna go a little dip 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 dip. Gotta go beep 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 beep. Gotta go beep 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 beep. Oh, curtain gorgon. Got that sort of fibrous matter from that, like we used to make food. Very cool. Coral dome. Ah. I guess the thing about exploring, you know, an alien planet like this is you got no idea. There's so much just on Earth alone. There's so much life that can instantly kill you, and it doesn't even look like it. You know, you guys ever have you ever heard of a stonefish? You guys ever run into a stonefish before? Like, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. The stonefish is a completely non-aggressive, docile, polite creature that's very ugly, but looks like it looks like a stone. So it blends in very, very well on the seabed. And they like to relax right by the shore. So, you know, just under very shallow water around some rocks. And they can really blend in with the stones. They really, really can. They shut their eyes and they're very difficult to see. But on their backs, they have a set of retractable spines. And they're bright blue. And they contain, I think, the most potent venom maybe on Earth. They're very docile and friendly. And in fact, there's a video of a guy picking one up out of the water. It doesn't react. It doesn't react at all. It just sits there extremely calm. They can survive out of water for 24 hours. As long as they're moist, they can be perfectly fine out of water for extended periods of time. If fish doesn't try to bite him, it just sits there and is like, la 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 la. It's because they know they've got nothing to worry about. These spines are so sharp, they can cut through wetsuit booties. And they deliver a venom that is so potent that without immediate medical attention, it can kill you. Women who have suffered this, who have stepped on stonefish, or so basically, they will defend themselves with these spines if you step on them. That's the only, like a stingray, you know? They've described, the reason I say women, they have described the pain of the stonefish venom comparable to the pain of childbirth. I believe some people have said it is like being repeatedly hit with a sledgehammer. Something like that. So, yeah. It's, you know, this is a completely unassuming, just blobby fish that sits there. But if you step on it, you will just go through the worst pain imaginable. There was a guy who, on Brave Wilderness, that YouTube channel, he gave himself the tiniest little prick in the finger, and it was like unbearable, and he had to stop the video. And so imagine if you step on this thing and all of the spines go straight into your foot. So, you know, then I think about an alien planet. It's like you have no idea what on Earth could be out there. We're lucky we know about stonefish. We're lucky we know about that so that we can be prepared. Digestive incompatibility. Well, what is it there for then? Oh, man. Yeah, I'm getting hungry in the game. But I don't even know, like, cooked food. Liminal flavor. It's a liminal flavor between cinnamon and plastic bag. Bowel effects unknown. Well, I'll give it a try. I'll give it a go. What? Ooh. A gene donor. Yes. My genes. Do we need to build a flashlight, perhaps? Ugh. Oh, salvage titanium. I am titanium. Oh, this is cool. Look at the bioluminescence. Look at the fryo... Oh, quartz! Yes. Look at this. Alright, we found some quartz. That seems good to me. Oh, I forgot to empty my inv, okay. Blah. I don't know why I can't go as high as I normally can today. My falsetto's sort of done for. Again, it must be the heat just making me feel exhausted. I do feel exhausted. I don't know what it... Today is worse. Even though it's not as hot as it has been, today feels worse than it has the other days. I'm like, Class. Alright, so we got the quartz. We just need to be able to make a battery. Copper. It's all about copper. We also need to find a gene donor, but I don't know where to find a gene donor. Maybe it's going to be one of the life forms around here. We need to catch one of these fish. Come here, fishies. I need your genes. Yeah. Ooh, cooked. Oh, we can cook this thingy. It's like an axe. Digestive incompatibility. Yeah, it was a... Ooh. You know, and there's the stonefish, and then there's fire coral. It's like bright red coral that burns your skin with acid when you touch it. There's obviously the lionfish, which is a horrendously invasive species, actually. Lionfish are such a dangerous invasive species. There are charities where all they do is go into the ocean and kill lionfish. There are charities that have these. I mean, I guess it's a shame because, you know, it's like it's an invasive species, so it has to be done for the sake of the ecosystem and stuff. They've got these tools, which is like these 3 spikes on the end of like a little rod, and when they press a button, it like shoots forward and it sort of stabs the lionfish, and it looks really brutal, but I guess it's necessary, you know, to protect the ecosystem and all of that. And yeah, they just go down there and it's like, yeah, this is for the good of nature. We're going and murdering these fish. But I guess it does make sense. Like those snails, you know, if we find those snail eggs, you need to get rid of them because they're an invasive species as well. Lionfish hunting. Yeah, I've been watching those lionfish hunting videos. It's strange to feel so much like, oh, isn't nature so wonderful? And then to also be like, wow, this video of this guy murdering all these lionfish is quite satisfying, actually. Kind of like pest control? Yeah, you know, they're an invasive species. And lionfish also have those spines on them that make them so, you know, they don't have... That's the thing about lionfish, they don't have any natural predators. Even in another environment, they wouldn't have any predators because the spines on them make them basically inedible to any creature. Now, what do I do about this logs? What do I do about this gene thingy? Fiber mesh... Air tank fins, first aid, Leviathan furniture, poster, I don't need that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do about this whole gene donor thing. I'm gonna starve.
Seek caloric intake.
Yeah, I know, but like I can't eat anything on this island. Ow. Ow. What is that? Oi. Toxic sponge. Where's the gene donor? Like, what do I... Oh, flashlight. Oh, it's broken. Kind of look like a Leviathan. That was my scary Leviathan roar. Did you like it? Oh, what is this? Oh, he kind of swam at me for a second. Perhaps they are just curious animals.
Colony structure located. There may be clues to the location of the main habitat.
Oh. The Asian hornet. Oh, man. I really hope I don't run into any of those. Hornets are too big. Hornets are too big. They're a little too scary, I think. I know. Oh, that's a window. Oh, fuck. Help me. Bleh. Habitat builder. Oh, it is like Minecraft. You can build a house. Hornet is useless in nature. I mean, I guess it depends. It depends on the environment, you know? Because if they're, you know, if prior to human intervention there were none in a certain environment, or there were some already, then they would be a part of the food chain. But does anything eat the giant hornet? Probably not, right? Like, what insect is going to be able to eat them? I'm sure, like... And then again, the sting is so bad. Maybe they don't have any natural predators, in which case it just here out of spite. Don't want to try it. Yeah, me neither. They're too big. Like, it scares me. You know, those things, they scare me. Hello, guys. Blib, 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 blib. Wow. Blib, blib. Oh, okay, that's a little... Okay, I probably spooked him. That's fine. I probably spooked him a little bit. Yeah, they're alright, They're just telling me to back off. God, I'm so hungry. Where do I get my gene donor? I need a pair of Levi's. Ooh. I like dolphins. I don't know if I like dolphins. Hopefully we find something dolphin-like, though. I love dolphins. Even if they are freaky psychopaths. That's it, right? They say, oh, but dolphins are so mean and evil. But other dolphins have been seen saving people's lives for no other reason than empathy. And the fact is, they're intelligent and complicated enough that they can have personalities just as diverse as human beings can have. Isn't that something so special? Help me. Help me, I need your genes. Give me some air! Oh, I got my bladder.
The noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Oh.
Return to the life pod at your coordinates.
But I need food. I need my gene donor. Do any of you played this game? Do you know where I get the gene donor? I'm very lost. I think I must have, like, talked over something about something else, you know? Sadly, I don't think YouTube auto-translate translates hieroglyphics. That's a shame. The fish I caught. Well, how do I use it as a gene donor? Yeah, I'll donate my genes to you, baby. Yeah, how do I use it as a gene donor, though? Is it like, Pioneer, customized Pioneer. Biobed test, survival guide.
I'm monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater. Heavy metal assays detect bone blistering levels of
Backseat a little. Just tell me how to get the, No way, I'm not gonna die on purpose.
I understand.
How do I... Yeah. Is it through here? First aid, first aid. Basic materials, equipment. Yeah, I don't know. Use the cooked fish to make food. But I have, but it seems to say that it's like a, Do I have it in my... it's in here, I think, yeah. Sustenance. Yeah, I've already cooked it. Half moon. Oh, we need 2 half moon and salt. Oh, God, I'm too hungry. Where do I get salt? Do I need to filter the water? Is it salt water? Where do I get salt? Oh, man, I'm gonna die. I'm so hungry. Just lock in. Don't die from hunger, okay? Press the ruby thing. Oh.
Starvation.
Need to find another thing. Starvation. Yeah, oh, dear. The ruby thing. I don't know. Ow.
This isn't Caesura. I thought...
Yeah, I know. Okay, I need more first aid stuff to make it through this. Help me. Wait, do I need a recipe for this? Oh, I don't even have first aid. Come on, I can't even heal myself. Find one of those violet big plants. You put your hand in at the start, then you can eat the fish. Really? I thought but I already put my hand in it. Like one of these?
Seek medical attention.
Right? Like what now?
User death imminent.
User death imminent. I have been reprinted. Guys, I have been reprinted.
Compatible with life.
I've been reprinted, guys.
Restored to
Oh well. I mean, I guess I'm back now.
colonists
Okay.
had to return to the accident site
Okay,
to
that's fine then.
retrieve
That's fine.
symptoms
Okay,
and
Anita.
verify their last print exited cleanly.
Contact.
Consult your data bank for emotional and philosophical support.
Find out what happened. Signal uploaded to your PDA. Okay then. Anita. We follow Anita. Thanks for the help, guys. I definitely wasn't paying enough attention. That's my bad. Oh wait, death and recovery. Oh, I should probably go and get the stuff I dropped. Is there like a marker for it? I think it was down there. Oh, hello. Yep, no hungry anymore. That seems pretty good to me. There's my titanium down here. Water slug. Oh, I think a lot of my stuff like popped out and flew everywhere. It's annoying. If only it were in a convenient gravestone structure. Inventory's full. Oh, never mind. Never mind then. Alright, let's... Oh! Oh, there's my black box beacon. Oh, oh, that's it. Oh, that's what I draw. Okay, okay, I see, I see, I see. Ooh, come on. Oh, well, that was lucky. Protein bar in my storage. Oh, nutrient block. Yes. You know something? That's just reminded me of something very funny. When I was in uni, there was this amazing supermarket close to where I lived, which I believe it was a part of a chain where they would import a lot of Asian food and groceries. And it was great because it was very cheap and you could get some really, really good stuff there. You could get like cooking sake, you could get a load of stuff. But one thing, whenever me and my roommates would go shopping there, we would go to the instant noodles aisle. There was a whole aisle full of different types of instant noodles. Our favorite one, maybe this seems normal to those of you who, I'm not sure where in Asia this would have been from, but it was an instant ramen that was like, I'm not sure what flavor it was. I think it was like a sort of a generic chicken flavor, but all it said was, in big like bold colors and letters, it said contains egg block. And we couldn't stop laughing about the idea of this being a special feature, you know? Contains egg block, like it was a bonus feature that was included. But we didn't even know what an egg block is. And then, you know, later on, gave it a try. And yeah, you know, it was basically just a little block of egg. But something about contains egg block is really funny. It's such a great sentence. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is the gene donor. Oh, this thing. This thing at the very beginning. I get it, I get it. That's where I got confused. I may now digest freely. Yay! I can now digest everything. None of you motherfuckers are safe. I'm gonna digest you all. Look at this creature. Oh, hello. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't... Wow. This really is kind of like accurate because, you know, they're doing threat displays, but if you don't, like, actively try and hurt them, they're probably not going to do anything. This is why, a lot of marine life is actually not aggressive to humans because they're not accustomed to seeing you in their environment. Most of the time, they're just, you know, even if they're vicious predators... Hello, mate. Oh, hey, apart from this guy. If you're just going about your business and you don't threaten them, they're very unlikely to actually attack you because a lot of them have very specialized diets. Some of them are aggressive, but generally I think most marine life is probably going to ignore you a lot of the time. Yeah, bad example. Yeah, that guy showed up to prove me wrong right at that exact moment, but yeah, you know. Now, obviously, you shouldn't go up and assume that marine life is friendly. The way wild animals work is you just have to give them space and respect them like you would respect anybody else. A lot of the time, some animals are very aggressive, but I think there are, honestly, the more I learn, I feel like there are a lot less aggressive animals out there. I used to assume that far more animals were aggressive and used to, like, just stay well away. But there are a lot less aggressive animals out there than you might think. I mean, human beings are the ultimate apex predator, so even the ones that are aware of humans, they tend to keep away. In fact, I think there's a certain breed of big cat where it's been observed that when actively eating prey they've already killed, no animal sounds will deter them from continuing to eat, even massive predators. The only thing, the moment they hear human voices, they instantly run away. Every other animal isn't worth it and they think they can get away with it, but they hear human voices and they're gone, they're out of there. Yeah, wolves have a very natural fear of humans as well. It's fascinating stuff. Okay. Great stuff. So all I want to focus on now, so we've got the food working, we can eat the oily salad, we can make more of those. What else do we have in here? We've got some oily salads, bring those along. The quartz can stay, put the titanium back. Water slug, let's make some more water. Drink to avert death. Thank you for that. And the cooked half moon we can use to make something with salt. Oh, that sounds good. Okay, let's try and find some copper. Ooh! But where do we get copper? Hello! Yeah, marine life is like cats. This is true. From what I've heard from people who do those seal swimming experiences, the best way to get a seal to approach you is to ignore them. If you start swimming after seals, they're either going to swim away from you or they might actually get threatened and they might fight you. Probably not. They might just run. They're probably just going to run away and they might nip you if you get really, really close, which you don't want. You don't want to get seal finger. But if you ignore them and you just kind of swim around in their general area, they're quite likely to completely ignore, to come over and check you out and be like, what is this thing? Because they're very curious animals. It's funny. When I've been, because I do a lot of Googling these days, like I'm curious about animals, and it's always like, so many of them are either described, so many of them are described as curious. So many animals are really curious and they want to come over and check you out and see what's going on. Once they start, anteaters start T-posing. Yeah, anteaters are pretty powerful predators from what I know. They have some really, really sharp claws. Even if all they eat is just ants by slurping them up. They are quite dangerous. Come on, buddy. Where's some copper? Need to find some copper. Ooh, look at this. That's a lot of titanium. I mean, we don't really need that right now. I've got plenty of it. Where's the copper?
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region.
Ooh, genetic adaptations in this region. Ooh, okay.
Investigate with caution.
Investigate. I think I shall. Blah, 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 blah. The most dangerous animal in the UK, the animal that kills the most people every year, is cows. But I think that's mostly because there's not a lot of dangerous wildlife in the UK at all. Mosquitoes in the UK don't carry dangerous diseases, like pretty much every time. I think there have been some rare cases where they give dengue fever, but I think that's quite rare. There are only 2 types of wild snakes in the UK, and I've lived here for 100 years. I've only ever seen a wild snake in the UK once. Literally once. It was at Monkey World. Bizarrely enough, I've only ever seen a wild snake in the UK one time, and it was at Monkey World. I was walking around Monkey World with my family, and there's like a little nature walk towards the south side of it, and we were walking down that, and we look in the bushes, and there's an adder just sort of swimming around. Swimming around? You know, crawling around. And, yeah, we have adders and grass snakes. And adders, I think, are mildly venomous. But, you know, the snakes in the UK are very, very timid. Would only bite you if threatened, that kind of thing. They're not dangerous. Very, very, very little dangerous wildlife. I think there's essentially... There's essentially 0 dangerous wildlife in the UK if you really think about it. Oh, no, the barracudas are after me. Oi. Oi, 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 oi. Get out of it. Get out of it. Ah. How about they? Bastard creature. I don't threaten you. No need to threaten me. Ah. 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 Yeah, get out of it. Ticks. Oh, I hate ticks, yeah. Thankfully, I don't believe we have ticks in the UK. There might be common, I don't believe we have ticks. There might be some, you know, that in more rural areas that farmers have to deal with, but, usually no, I'm pretty sure. What the fuck are these things? It's like a blimp. Oof. I'm sure these are friendly. I'm sure these are docile creatures. That's oomph. You can scan that. I don't have my scanner yet. I need to build my scanner. I'm looking for... That's why I'm looking for copper. That's why I'm looking for my copper. Is there a reason why the UK doesn't have any dangerous animals? Well, as it turns out, the UK is one of the least biodiverse countries in the world. And a lot of it is because throughout history, people have hunted animals here to extinction. Do you know that the UK, many, you know, like thousands of years ago, the UK used to have bears. There used to be bears in the UK, but they were hunted to extinction. There was a big badger culling thing that happened, you know, a couple decades ago, for the sake of wildlife and, for the sake of, like, I think they were an invasive species. Not an invasive species. There were too many badgers, so there was a law passed that you should, if you see a badger, you have to kill it or something like that, because there were too many badgers. Things like that. Wolves, yes, there used to be wolves. And in fact, I believe there is an initiative to reintroduce wolves to the UK. I believe Scotland. I believe there's an initiative to reintroduce wolves to Scotland. But a lot of environmentalists are kind of the opinion that there's no real way that you're ever going to convince British people to be okay with reintroducing dangerous animals. And yeah, the nice thing about the UK is that you can go camping pretty much anywhere. The most danger that you're really in the wild is deer, maybe? Like if you're camping in the middle of the woods, maybe deer are running quite quickly through the woods. Deer might crash into your tent, but that's very rare. It's very rare to see that happen. Oh, there's a population of now they were introduced artificially, I believe, by humans, but there is a population of wild parrots in the UK. They're green ones. I can't remember what their species name is, but there are some wild parrots in the UK now. So they're making an effort to introduce new species, but yeah, I'm curious, like, because cows are the most deadly animal in the UK. UK dangerous wildlife. Because in my experience, I've never really run into any issues with animals in the UK. And there is a very rare spider called the false widow. That is, you know, skittish, won't bite you unless threatened. But if it does, it's comparable to like a wasp sting. Which, you know, is fine. Yeah, the UK has no large native predators. No bears, no wolves. Yeah, adders, wild boars. There are wild boars, but to be honest with you, I've never seen a wild boar out in the wild myself. I've seen wild boars in zoos. I've seen boars in zoos, but never in the wild. They're very rare. Oh, that's funny. See, I was confused by that. There's less than 4,000 of them in the wild, and they had been extinct since the Middle Ages. There's 4,000 in the wild because they were illegally released farm animals, and they're now roaming the countryside, exclusively in the Forest of Dean. Foxes, yes. Foxes are predators, but they're harmless to humans. If you get too close, they might nip you, but they're not going to hunt you. Yeah, there's lots of geese. You know, again, you know, if you get too close to a goose, it might run at you, it might give you a little peck, but it's, you know, it's not going to actively hunt you or kill you. I'd be amazed if anyone... Let me Google that. Aren't there, like, venomous geese? Has a goose ever killed someone? No adult human has ever been directly killed by a goose. They can break your bones... they can concuss you and you know, cut you up a little bit. But no one has ever died from a goose. Yes, I know that the genus name for a boar is sus. That's all pigs. Sus. Yeah, like if a goose bites your hand really hard, they might be able to break a finger, but fingers are very delicate. Just give them space and you'll have nothing to worry about. Alright. Just keep looking for that fucking copper, I guess. Jesus, I mean, I don't even know where to look. I don't even know the first thing. Ooh! Maybe I've got to go to one of these places, like, what is this welcome center? I must have been there before, but not really, realize what it was.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
No. I'm exploring. No power. Dining table. All the best parts. Metal salvage. Come on, show me some copper. Habitat builder. Water sludge. Oxygen. Show me some copper. I just want to make a scanner. I want to learn things about the animals. Please. This is all I want. A little bit of education. Ooh. 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 Now, question is, can our air bladder fill up from this thing? Oh, the poor little... Look at him shake. Look at him shiver like that. I don't want to turn him into a drinks bottle. He's so scared. You know something I learned this morning that broke my heart? I got curious. I got curious and I googled it. How intelligent small fruit flies? Which is the flies that I've been having a problem with until the Great Spider defense arc. They set up the, you know, the Great Dome and defended my honor. How intelligent are fruit flies? Fruit flies are remarkably intelligent and can experience complex emotions such as fear. And I'm like, fuck! Fuck! Now the nice thing is, apparently drain flies, which I dealt with for a while, they don't. Apparently drain flies experience only the most basic level of intelligence required, and they operate purely on instinct, do not feel, know nothing. But yes, when you catch a fly, apparently it weeps for its parents. So great. Great, you know? If all you want is a clean household, you know, put some fly traps down, great. You're committing an act of mass murder. Fantastic. As if I didn't feel bad enough already. Right? Why do they need to feel complex emotion? Never use the fly. I mean, but you need to protect your food. That's the thing. Is because if fruit flies land on your food, they instantly bite and then poo on it. Like that's how flies work. They will instantaneously bite, and while they're eating, they will be, you know. Also, when flies eat, you know what they do? You know what they do? They vomit on the food in order to soften it up so that they can slurp it through their proboscis. So, you know, if you're killing flies, you're doing so to protect your own food. But at the same time, it's like, oh my god. Oh my god. Everyone on Earth has been led to believe that animals, you know, of all kinds, are completely stupid and not worth anyone's time. But it's like, literally, it's so rare for me, when I do some research on an animal I'm thinking about, it's so rare for it to say this animal is unintelligent and doesn't experience emotion. It's like literally all of them do. What breaks my heart the most is pigs. Do you know that pigs are more intelligent, more emotionally intelligent than dogs? Pigs are like on par with parrots in terms of intelligence, and like human children. Pigs are incredibly smart.
Field notes: under, not, wander. 2 spare tanks. My reprint site.
I don't know. I don't feel like I have the capacity to become a vegetarian, but I don't know. Maybe.
What if you just reprinted?
Maybe I'm on the verge of giving up pork. I mean, I don't really eat a lot of pork.
I'm checking out the big coral tower.
I don't know. I mean, I've always kind of been of the belief that becoming vegetarian doesn't really have a real impact on the world because the meat industry will continue to exist regardless, and that you should do good in your own small way, and that's enough, you know? But you know, the more I learn about it, the more I'm like, damn, this Damn, this is really crazy. Because it would be one thing if human beings were still hunter-gatherers and were you know, human beings used to be a part of nature. Human beings used to, you know, spend days tracking and hunting their prey, and this would, you know, the means for this meant that those their prey animals, you know, could reproduce and all of that sort of stuff. But nowadays, you know, the mass meat production is, you know, very much not a part of nature, and that, you know, you needed to do a load of artificial stuff in order to keep these species alive purely for the sake of eating them and earning money from them. It's a strange moral quandary, because nothing we do is going to stop that. The meat industry is too big. The pig would eat me too if I had the chance. Aren't they herbivores? Or am I stupid? The pig would eat me too, but yeah, the pig doesn't have the... I mean, the pig does. The difference is, right... I don't know if the pig would eat me if it had... they're omnivores. Oh, interesting. I actually didn't know that. I figured they would be, herbivores, given how they're, you know, they're always sniffing for truffles. Oh, what is this? Cherimoya rotsack. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of a bit of titanium. Oh my god! Fuck me! Oh, get away. Jesus Christ. Little bastard thing. How a murderer hid their bodies. But the thing is, would that pig eat the body of its owner? Oh, hello? Oh, hello? Oh my fucking Christ. Oh, I ran out of oxygen. Oh! I'm alive. Don't you do it, you little bastard. Don't you do it. I'm just small enough to be his prey. Oh, just swimming away. Swimming away. Like the night sky at all. In a million insects dawn. The constellations form. High above. Oh, I have no idea exactly what I've drawn. Is he still after me? Okay. Oh, he is after me. Oh my god, Marrow Beach. Okay. Very persistent. Yeah. Well, you know, interesting thing. That is, you know, tool use and communication are very big factors. Oh, is he leaving? I can't see. Okay, he's chasing the other guy now. Ah, nice. Obviously, communication and tool use are some very important factors as to why human beings are such, you know, were, even before the modern day, why human beings were the apex predator of land and sea. But mainly on land, the main factor, stamina. You wouldn't think so. But human beings are very different from other animals because human running is very, very energy efficient compared to other animals. Most animals have a higher top speed than human beings, or at least many, many mammals have a much higher top speed than humans. But when it comes to prolonged running, no animals, very few of them, are really adapted for stamina in that way. Oh my god, I'm being chased. Oh, thank you! Thank you, oh wise creature. Ah, no! There are other ones over there. Come on, they're your natural prey, please. Oh. No, you want that one. You don't want... Oh, hello. Oh, he's looking at these guys. Come on, help me. Help me. Help me. Oh my god. This has suddenly become so threatening. Oh, okay. Hello. Go after the other ones. They're your natural prey. Please. Leave me be. Leave me be. Oh, distraction flare. Yeah. Yeah, he loves that thing. He has immediately lost interest. Oh no, please don't be another one. You don't want to eat me. You don't want to eat me. Those other little guys, they're way tastier. You're used to eating those. Come on, buddy. Oh. You know, he's swimming after me somewhat slowly. I choose to believe that this is simply... Oh, no, never mind, he's after me. Oh! I choose to believe that this is a great white shark scenario, okay? This is an animal that is, giving me, a test bite. Much like what sharks do. You see? He's swimming away. See? See? I knew it. I knew it. This is how this is how shark attacks happen. Sharks, with their poor eyesight, they don't really know what a human being is, and sometimes they mistake them for a seal, and so they will give you a test bite, which is already extremely rare, and then when they realize you're not a seal, they'll be like, "Oh shit, man, so I'm sorry," and they swim away. This is why so few shark bites ever actually happen. So few shark bites ever happen, and very, very few of those shark bites are ever fatal. It's just unfortunate that when sharks do a test bite, they also, it's a very dangerous thing, you know. Yes, a test bite is still a shark bite. It's very dangerous, but they're extremely rare. Most sharks will just ignore you. I can hear something dangerous around here. Something's growling at me. But it better not be that thing. Some sort of leopard seal noise. Test bite equals a whole leg. I remember seeing a guide, and it's like what to do if a shark attacks you. And they say, you know, punch it in the nose, try to disable it by going for the eyes, help it realize that you're not worth hunting, all of that. And it's like, if none of this works, offer a leg. If none of that works, and if they keep attacking you, make sure that if they bite you anywhere, they bite your leg, because that's where you're most likely, they're most likely to, you're more likely to survive if you lose a leg rather than another part of your body. So yeah, offer them a leg. It's your one chance. And if they bite your leg, they're really going to realize, like, wait a minute, this thing is bony as hell. I don't know what this is, and then they're probably going to leave you alone. But this is, of course, extremely rare. People encounter great white sharks in the water all the time. And yet only 5 to 10 people die each year from them. Ooh. Copper is inside the cave ceiling. Yeah, thank you. I've been looking for the copper for bloody ages. But I've been having fun exploring. You know, this is an interesting game. Yes, lower leg. I mean, yeah, if they were to nick your femoral artery, then you're pretty much dead. So yeah, make sure it's the lower leg. If they take your entire leg, that's bad news. That's really bad news. Copper! Copper! Oh, there's copper. It was right there! Oh, bugger. Okay. Copper. Blub, 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 blub. I really want to do a big diving experience at some point soon. Maybe this summer. Maybe this summer once the heat wave is over and it's just normal hot. I'd really like to do some kind of diving thing. Is my leg being bitten by sharks? Yeah, I'm just talking about my fact file of interesting ocean facts because I can't help myself. This is just what I'm up to at the moment. Basic battery, yay! Finally, and now we can make the scanner. Yippee!
Stranded on 4546B, Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting alien cyborgs and treat his Kara infection.
Teleporting alien cyborgs, guys. Can you believe it? Okay, so we need more of that fibrous stuff. So that we can make some fins and then swim faster, I imagine. This game is fun. I could see myself getting kind of addicted to this. Man. Oh, we already have enough fiber. Oh, fuck. Yes, dude. Oh, fuck. Oh, fiber. Okay, we need one more fibrous pulp. I see. You know something, guys? I hate gamers. you know. Not all gamers, Lamau, but there's like some discourse going on about this game, about how the devs removed the ability to kill the sea life. And the way that the gaming community somehow had this big, like, ownership crisis, being like, why can't I? No, why did you take away my ability to hunt the alien? Like, what's wrong with you? This is my game. I should do what I want. Those are LARPers. I know, but why is it that every once in a while, like, the people just pick a game? They did the same thing with Mixtape as well. I've not played it. I don't really have any kind of an attachment to this game. It looks fine to me. It looks kind of like an interesting experience. But suddenly being like, industry plant, blah, 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 it became this huge thing where it was really popular to dick on this Mixtape game. It was that way for about maybe a week, and then everybody just moved on and stopped caring, and then they moved on to, why is the Subnautica not letting me shoot the Leviathan with the big gun? Like, what is the point? What are we doing here? I just want to kill things for the sake of killing. You know what I think it is? I don't think it has anything to do with that. You know what I think it is? I think it's this weird, like... It's this weird sense of entitlement of, like, I am owed this. Right? It's, I should get to do whatever I want. You know what it is? It's like that phrase, remember what they took from you. Whenever... And they'll point out, like... You know, they'll point out, like, somebody who was... I mean, a lot of the time I see people posting about it when somebody transitions, which is revolting that people sort of act that way. What do you mean, remember what they took from you? From you? From you? Why, when was that yours? When did this person belong to you? Why should they have consulted you first? Very, very bizarre, concerning behavior, but I see it so often, this phrase. Remember what they took from you. Well, you have nothing to do with this. You didn't make the game. You weren't there. You just sat there and, you know, I guess you paid money for it. But you paid money to, you know, play a game that somebody else developed. Like, why should you get to decide what the game is like? Really just a strange line of behavior. Koopa, thank you for the super. There's an RS3 quest in which you can find out via post-quest content that the main NPC is transgender, and the way RS3 community pled with Jagex to give the option to attack... Jesus Christ, right? So gross. And you know, something else I found out was really interesting. But obvious, really. In old school RuneScape, there was a Pride event in 2019, I believe? There was an in-game Pride event that I think featured a... Maybe it was later than that. Maybe it was 2023. I can't remember. But one year there was a Pride event in June, in Pride Month. And it was a little mini quest you could do to get like a little LGBT cape, something like that. It was really I did the quest. It was cute. It had some fun dialogue. I can't really remember what the characters from it were about. Like, but it was... I don't think it was... It didn't specify anything about the LGBT specifically, but it was about Pride as a concept. And I thought it was quite sweet. I liked it. But there were obviously a load of gamers who were rioting in Falador that were setting up their dwarf cannons and being like, you know, saying a load of horrible shit. And, you know, it was really horrible. Recent data, or not recent, but after that event concluded, Jagex released data stating that 99% of the people participating in those riots had newly purchased membership just to participate in the riots. They never actually played the game. All of them were just tourists who came over to make it seem like a bigger issue than it actually was. None of them actually played the game. It's very strange. It's very, very bizarre. Whether these guys are getting paid money by some foreign entity that wants to, you know, sow division, or whether they are literally just that weird that they want to spend their spare time protesting an LGBT event in a game they don't even play, is beyond me. I don't know personally, but it is a sad state of affairs either way. So that's why it's more important than ever. This Pride Month, guys, it's going to be June in a few days. This Pride Month, it's more important than ever to be out and to be proud. even if it feels scary, in a way that feels safe, you need to show that you're proud of who you are, and the more of the world should be aware of how proud you are to be who you are. Because there is nothing, no matter how much people want to convince you, there is nothing threatening about your pride in yourself. There is nothing threatening or dangerous about you. You are not gaslighting anybody. You're not going against basic biology like these people try to say. You are not, you know, children aren't getting weird ideas from you. Being gay in the presence of a child who might be walking around nearby in public is not going to suddenly groom that child into transforming into a gay person instantly. These people are fear-mongering, and also they have been lied to by media outlets that profit directly from sowing that misinformation. It's important to be out and proud, and it's important to show how proud you are, but it's also important to remember that most people who sow and spread this type of misinformation and who might act hatefully towards you, most of them have been directly lied to, and many of them have not had the privilege of being educated like we have. So even though it seems counterintuitive, I always say be kind. You don't have to engage with someone, and you should never be forced to be around someone that's threatening you. You need to keep yourself safe more than anything. But if you have the chance, if someone isn't threatening you physically, and if you felt able to engage with them on a one-to-one level and just explain, you know, some of the things they're wrong about, that would be a very brave thing to do. And I think being able to educate people who haven't had the chance to be educated themselves is a very, very noble thing to do. But only do so if you feel safe doing so. At least that's what I believe. I do feel that when it's, you know, I told this story before, how I got into an argument with a guy who was transphobic, and then by the end of it, he had actually changed his mind because I just decided to be friendly, and he genuinely changed his perspective, and I'll never forget that that was something that was possible, you know. And if it's possible for him, it's possible for others. Alright, what are we doing? Subnautica. Oh, man. So we want to find... There's this air tank. Alright, rubber and silver. I wonder where we get silver from. You know how to make rubber. Plenty of titanium in the storage. Let's go and see if we can't find some silver. We've got the scanner now, though, which is nice. Bzzz. Bzzz.
This colony of worms in a shared membrane has an unearthly animal that discovered a new clade. Naming rights may be auctioned off or reserved as a gift for that special
scan.
someone in
Blue
the future.
moon. Don't worry, little buddy, I'm just scanning you. Superman 4, the quest for silver. God. Never saw that. And I don't really plan on it. I've not heard great things about that film. The mimic! The mimic! The mimic! Oh. Something's happening.
Oxygen.
Some creatures make a little hissy noise. Oh, who is this now? Hey, Half Moon. Hey, buddy. I'm just scanning you. Don't even worry about me. I'm just scanning you. I love scanning in games. This is my favorite thing. I love just going around and being like, bleep, got it, bleep, bleep, got it. Oh, good morning. Who can take the sunrise? Sprinkle it with dew. The Candyman. The Candyman can. Avis, thank you for the super. It is nice to chill here. I'm sorry your last few days have been stressful, but I hope you've been feeling okay recently, Avis. Missed you. Look at this guy. Periscopic clown crab. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, I just want to eat him up, but in a cute way. What is, oh. I wonder if we'll find some Shirva down there. Oh, I'm getting pushed. Bush. Oh, you can use the air bladder to ascend. I'm stupid. I didn't even realize that you could use it for that. I've been swimming up manually. Don't really need much more of that. It's a vent. Yeah, I wonder what happens if we can go down there. Oh, I see. Oh, we got a bit of a current here. Sploosh. Yeah. Oh, it's sucking me off. Let's go. Oh, the green. I aspire to live somewhere this green.
Contact. Something large is moving nearby.
Oh, something large. Let's have a look, shall we? Where's the light? Is it one of those blimp guys, or is it something dangerous? I see this little thingy, but oh, there's that thing over there too. It's like a jellyfish. Hmm. Enduck, thank you for the super. Going scuba diving in a beautiful. Oh, hello. I'm just scanning you, buddy. It's okay. Just a scientist. I'm not dangerous. I'm not a predator. Oh. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Big, big. Oh, he awoke the crab. Oh. Oh, I do hope that's not dangerous to me. I mean, he seems bound to the ocean floor, so if I stay above him... Oh, that was cool. That was cool. That was cool. Wow. Thing about big animals like this. He's probably a herbivore. So I think we're safe. Enormous crab. Defenses and behavior imply the existence of a predator powerful and dexterous enough to shuck the crab from its dome and crack its heavy armor. Oh. Large brain. He's sort of, yeah, he's like smacking the ground. Is he burrowing? Imply the existence of a powerful predator. I wonder if that's the Leviathan. Oh boy. Because this thing certainly isn't powerful enough to shuck it. This guy's just waking him up. I guess we're seeing the circle of life. I guess you could kind of look at this and wonder, you know, what is the purpose of the hammerhead smacking this thing? Maybe it's that the coral on its shell is something that the hammerhead eats, and so it kind of does that to dislodge it a little bit. And maybe something on its shell is parasitic, and maybe the hammerhead is actually doing it a favor. Maybe they're kind of symbiotic. I feel like this creature probably isn't going to be aggressive. I feel like he's probably going to be fine. That's just my hunch, though. You know, he's only a crab. Got a little flare here, could be handy. Or battery. Oh dear. Really want to get that air tank figured out. Oh, I dropped my water. No. My water. Okay, he's burrowing again. It's like a Minecraft Guardian. It kind of does, the hammerhead. Okay, let's get into it. Oh, hello. Oh, did I wake it up? Did it sense me? Oh, maybe it's not so friendly. He does seem a little aggressive, but I feel like that's just him burrowing. You know, trying to like get... Maybe it's wishful thinking. I don't know. I just want there to be nice animals that I can interact with in a, you know, in a polite and respectful way, rather than just be surrounded by predators all the time. Oh, what is that? Is that copper? Copper. Yeah, it looks like copper. Quartz! Could do with some of that. Right, come on. Show me some Shuva. Shuva. Oh. Work light. Okay, we got some stuff here that's been... Oh, first aid kit. Coral dome. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, a little... Oh! Okay, more copper. Just trying to scare me off. Yeah, probably it's like a defense mechanism. Man. I think I'm getting so much more out of this game because of my big obsession with marine life recently. I feel like I'm, you know, I'm kind of trying to like, without even scanning it, I'm trying to just figure out what their behavior is like. It's really fun, actually. Because, you know, that's how the real scientists do it, is they just observe behavior and try to make some assumptions. Sulfur. Guess I'll drop some of this fibrous pulp. It's quite common. Oh, now we can make acid. Oh, lots of copper around here. Oh, what is the... Ooh. Is that silver? Yes! Silver! Yes! Do we have a little storage thing in here? My mouth is full of holes.
Deep breath. You have a brand new body. You might even be a little stronger. A little faster.
Hair tool.
The biobed's got you.
Oh.
Until it all happens again.
Biobed.
The meadow. Or the maize field. This planet is poison.
If this works, we can slow down the syndromes by reprinting our bodies until we find a cure.
What if there is no cure?
Chap. Sweetie, don't be scared. Noah will find a way.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Oh no. Chap! Chap!
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Endurance upgraded. You have witnessed a man slowly die when exposed to the conditions of the planet you are currently on.
Kurultai Records, day 585. Consultation with chaplain psychiatrist Lucretia Kapoor about the state of the Noah. Lucretia, say hello.
Sexy
Hello.
French lady.
Would it be appropriate to include Raster and Chap?
Before I ask our computer people to fix Noah, I need to know. What is wrong with it?
Salt! I
With
can use
it?
that to make some yummy
With
food.
you?
What?
Has the Noah failed to perform its tasks?
I can make a nutrient block now. Yes!
That it's asking too much of us?
I can't afford to have feelings about anyone's behavior. I'm acting on reports that the Noah is erratic.
Because if you allowed yourself to have feelings, you might disagree with the machine?
This is not why I asked you.
Of course it is. You use the Noah
Right, loads
as a
of silver
source of
here, that's
certainty
good.
in the face of terror.
I can
If
make the air
Noah
tank
can
now, I
become
think.
delusional and mistaken,
Hooray! Oh, what is
you?
that? Look at this
it
guy!
can.
The Noah can become delusional?
It has no fixed model of reality. It can entertain any madness
Hello.
imaginable.
Surge jelly.
Any more you cannot imagine. As long
Come on.
as those delusions help
Ah!
complete the mission.
So the
I'm
Noah
just trying to
is
scan
insane,
you.
but
Oh,
only
I
when
scanned
it's
him. Okay,
useful.
wait. Did I scan
Are
him?
we any different?
I think I scanned him. Okay.
Juanita has invented an entire belief system to justify the angel comb adaptations.
These guys are talking about some bullshit. I just want to hang out with the animals. I just want to see the fish.
I can't prove it, but I know it.
You
Puppet
see?
for Macefield.
You do have
How about
feelings.
a porpoise of massive size? Huh? Hit me with one of those. Listen. It's like the great Jacques de Gatineau said, I'm serving a youthful porpoise. Rest in peace, Noel MacDonald. Nobody really did it like him. Touch the purple thing. Nobody wants to touch my purple thing. Imagine if it was purple. Wouldn't that be an insane twist? After all this time, I'm like, yeah, well, sorry guys, I never really told you about the about what color it is. Like, what? Yeah, sorry, it's purple. Thankfully, it's not. I don't know how I'd feel about having a purple wiener. I need rubber. There we go. And an air tank. Yeah. So now we've got this on. Holds breathing air. Oh, we're now up to 75 oxygen. She sub on my Ica till I not. Nice. Sub on my Ica. So I guess there must be some kind of like a research thing that we can use to unlock Quaker.
I've located Lucretia Kapoor.
An AI ethicist. Yeah, we need some of those. Is it over there? Oh. How do I... Is there a button for like sprinting? Because I have the fins now, but I didn't really feel like they made much of a difference. Simple diver fins. Oh, they only provide a small speed boost. Ah, I see. I love those crabs. They're so cute. Is it purple flavored? Can I check? No. No, I think right now it's probably just sweat flavored. It's probably just sweat flavored, you know, with a little bit of demon musk, a little bit of demon BO, unfortunately. It's just that time of year. You know, I like to keep everything nice and clean, but it's just a very sweaty time of year. Alright, Quaker, that's what we're going for. Oh, we got some of those Barracuda type bastards over there. God. I rewatched Finding Nemo recently, specifically because I've been into, like, you know, ocean life and stuff. God, the first scene in Finding Nemo is so evil! I didn't remember how brutal it was. I watched it again, I was like, holy shit! This is the most violent, like, horrible thing. It's like, yeah, I'm so proud of all of these children. Like, Marlin's wife and almost all but one of his children are eaten in front of him. It's horrible. This film is rated G. 3-year-olds watch this film. I suppose it is good to, you know, it's good to teach the kiddies about how nature is brutal, but still, like... Whoosh. Still. It's horrid. Horrible. Oh, big bass this one. Big bass. It's a fishy fish world.
If one of my species finds this message, you may be the very last human being in the universe.
I certainly hope that isn't the case.
To write the last chapter of our story. I ask
look
you
at this
to do
thing.
the most human thing.
Geordie Shaw.
Forget Noah, forget Altera, forget Zazora and the life you imagined. It's all gone now. You're going to die here.
Oh.
And that's alright. Pick the most interesting thing you can see and explore.
I disagree, actually. I don't think it is okay that I'm gonna die. I would like for the human race to endure. You know, if I had my way. Doesn't look like I can get in. Is this some kind of a key or something special I can do? Mr. Tumble. If you're ever wondering, you know, who my real Oshi is, it's definitely Mr. Tumble.
Combustion byproducts detected.
Oh.
Fire is a critical risk in oxygen-rich habitats.
I'm gonna guess it's this thing. Pent. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty pent right now. Oof. Oh, God. The amount of sweat on me at the moment is 30 seconds. What are you talking about? Is that the amount of oxygen I have left? 30 seconds. Yeah, the black box quarter is in there. There was an entrance. Oh, was there really? Oh, man. I thought I saw the entrance. Yeah, you got the entrances with the oxygen, but the doors are closed. Is it down here? Aha!
Seal the bulkhead. Keep the fire away from the lab. Sophie.
Bloom canker.
30 seconds.
30 seconds left. Oh. I can replenish my oxygen. Yes. I used to think it was bullshit, the idea of being able to replenish oxygen by just inhaling bubbles underwater, but you know, that's what but seals do that. They blow bubbles so that their children can inhale the air and keep going under the ice. It's so crazy. It is possible to go blub blub blub. Oh, you're a little stuck. Let me get you, buddy. Cook's Geordie unlocked. Yeah, we're eating good tonight. Oh, that's just a light. Okay.
Habitat is gone. The biobeds blew up and Noah flooded everything. I got to my air just in time. We tried to drag people clear, but they're gone.
30 seconds.
I don't think they're gonna make it.
God.
I'm
I'm actually...
survivors due east to the tadpole pens.
I'm so
Swim
sweat...
down the tunnel
Oh,
past
God.
Sophie's office to the baby jellies.
I'm so sweaty right now. I think I'm actually, like... I feel like I'm soaking wet. I feel like I'm soaking wet. I gotta take my socks off. Missed you too, Lily. Is it still so hot for you? Yes. Yes, it is. It's hot as fuck right now.
Oxygen.
Get myself some salted caramel ice cream. Do you want something as well? Mmm. Something sweet and spicy sounds like a good time, but as long as you're okay with overheating slightly and potentially needing a very large glass of water afterwards. Or 3. Gives you a cold, wet towel. Surprised you even put socks on. To be honest with you, I don't know what it is. I like having clothes on. Which I'm sure is a very, you know... I'm sorry that it doesn't really suit... Maybe it doesn't suit your... some people's fantasies about me being very naked. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like... I like to have all my bits accounted for. I like having... I don't like, you know, the outside world touching my feet too much. I like to have socks, you know, feeling warm and snug. And, you know, if I walk around without underwear on, I just sort of feel like I'm hanging around and it's like... I like to have it accounted for. I like to know where all of my penis is. And if it's just, like, flopping about while I'm walking around, then I just started to get the feeling like, man, this thing is gonna collide with something. You know, it's gonna knock into something. It's gonna get grabbed. Somebody's gonna try and run away with it. I just like keeping it on my person. Something's going on with these people. I don't know. Something must have happened here. Scan stool. It's a stool. Stool unlocked. Yes. Dining table. Bottle of water with ice. Dining table 1 of 3. 1 of 3. Oh, 2 of 3. I gotta get another one. Come on, guys. Let's go find the other dining table. This is the most exciting part. Wake maker. Oh. Wake maker. Oh, wait. That's like the thing you hold with both hands that makes you go really fast. I need one of them. I need me one of them. So I need to go fast. Bioreactor. God, there's so many things. We're gonna have to build a base. We're gonna have to do all kinds of stuff. I just want to get eaten by the Leviathan or some shit. I don't know. Small glass jar. Pebbles. Coins. Simon fucking Cowell. Scanner station. Ooh. Bzz. Oh. That's handy. Boot it up, boot it
About
up.
25 people lived here. They were trying to build a life. Farms and biomods.
And thank you for the super. And Yukimi, are your socks matching today? They actually are. They actually are.
Were they sick? Did the maze feel its...
Oh my god. Okay, I'm sweating too much. I'm gonna go get a cold towel. I'm gonna be right back. Okay. Oh, there we go. Ah. 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 That's better. Ah. Oh. All right. Back to it. What were we doing?
Very quick.
Oh, everybody's dying. Yeah, what about me? I'm dying. Ladder unlocked. Yes, ladder. Come on, ladder.
Ganzo, signal everyone outside to rally at the tadpole pens.
Oh, something's growling down here. There's some creature down here. I could feel it. There's... Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh boy. Battery terminal. Yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. Hell yes. Oh, a bit of oxygen. I'm glad that the oxygen mechanics don't feel too punishing. Like, you do have to think about it, so it is a part of the loop. But the nice part is that there's plenty around that you can use to replenish oxygen. UK's been a cool... Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on the weather forecast, keeping an eye on that BBC weather. It should cool down next week, which will be good. Oh, God. Lays, thank you. Having sleep paralysis. Every time I think about you in my dream, they go away. Really? Aw, that's it. I'm out there demon slaying even in your dreams, baby. Mwah. I love you too. Whoa. Oh, I gotta scan this thing.
Seek fresh water intake.
Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I'll do it in a second. There's creatures here. 4-eye. Ah, funny. Hey fellas, I'm not a threat. I'm just checking you out right now. I just want to kind of get a little scan going. Just trying to learn something, that's all. Nothing to be scared of. There you go. There you go, buddy. Just relax, okay? Just, you know, relax. Oh, hello.
30 seconds.
Oh, I don't have any... Oh, don't have any water. Oh, dear. Gotta find some of those slugs. Oh. Ah. Ah, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Oh, wow. Oh, ooh, ah, ah. Oh. 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 Good Lord. This stream is just going to be me reacting to the feeling of not being warm for a little bit. We need that. Oh, what was growling at me then? Uh-oh. Alright. Back to the life pod we go. Yeah, for the AC, I think I need to get like, one of those universal tubes that just kind of wraps around it. Something like that. God, that scared me because the last time I did one of those... Ooh. Someone's screaming at me. Oh, hello. I've not scanned this guy yet, though. I've got to be brave. Oh, he came up to the surface just then. Makes me wonder if he's... perhaps more mammal. Yeah, I know, nibble a mango. It's okay. I just want to check you out. I'm just going to check you out. Oh, a little spin! Oh, that was cool. Good job, buddy. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, alright. You can have a nibble. Ow! That's my ocean tax. That's the ocean tax. I'll let the nibbler mangoes nibble me. If it means I get to scan them. For science purposes. Oh, I gotta scan this. BFJ! The big friendly jelly! That's great. Laura, thank you for the super. Mwah. Do you like sour candy? I love sour sweets. I have sour sweets a lot. In fact, I think I've almost become desensitized to sour sweets these days. Big predator. I've almost become desensitized because I've had so many of them. Brother, you're dehydrated. I know! I'm aware. I'm going back to get more hydrated. Why is the free chat schedule up for 2 years? No. There is no release date associated. New movie, no. There is no release date associated. That free chat is there because it is not a stream. It is not going to go live at any time. It is there to be a easily accessible place for you to talk in free chat and to see the schedule. Because it's, from what I am aware of, it is much, much more visible than a community post. That is all. There is no teaser. I went to the stream page and I just scrolled as far down as I could go on the calendar, clicked a date 2 years in the future, and that was that. We're almost there. Almost there. Yeah, I know. I need the water slug. I'm sorry, water slug. You're so cute, but I need to drink you. I need to drink you. It's the only way. Yes, thank you for the 5 gifted. Mwah. Thank you so much. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Oh, Jesus. Look at these things. Okay, I need to not get distracted. I need to... Where's the thing? Life pod. There you are. Let's craft some lovely water. Have a nice little drink. Really, that's funny. What? You're gonna go take an ice cold shower and then come and wrap yourself around me so you can cool me down? That's kind of a clever idea. But I don't know. The human body creates it produces a lot of heat, so I think we might wind up making each other a little too sweaty. Not that that would be a problem in other circumstances. There we go. Okay. Cool stuff, guys. Well done. We have achieved much in Subnautica. Time for a drink. Ah. Oh, lovely. And some food. Ah. May I create a nutrient block? Oh, I need a biofuel block for that. Oh. Heka, plan to watch the Backrooms soon? Yes, I'm very excited to watch the Backrooms. Not sure when I'm going to get the chance, but I would like to see the Backrooms very soon. I'm really, really chuffed that it's getting good reviews. It's just so nice to see. With the success of Obsession and Iron Lung, now Backrooms, being A24's first ever #1 film, directed by a 20-year-old. So exciting. It's so exciting. See, listen. I love Star Wars, right? You know that I love Star Wars. But I think it's so important that Backrooms and Obsession are beating Mandalorian at the box office, because these studio heads need to realize that just putting Glup Shitto on screen for 2 hours is not enough for people anymore. We need genuinely good experiences. And, you know, Jon Favreau has made some good films. I've not seen Mandalorian and Grogu. Maybe it's fun, but I don't think that this type of studio tentpole is going to work anymore. I think that they need to recognize that people are going to see experience films like Backrooms, like all kinds of different things. And I think the recent success of that, Obsession and Iron Lung, they're definitely going to take notice. Unfortunately, I hope they take notice and think we need to give more power to individual artists. But they will make the takeaway of, we need to produce a Backroom cinematic universe. And I'm like, oh, God. I'm sure that a sequel is possible. I wouldn't mind that in theory. But for God's sake, just, you know, let's get some more festival films distributed. You know, let's put some more money into... Because there was a film I saw at the London Film Festival a few years ago. A Swedish film called Paradise is Burning. And it was really beautiful. I loved it. That film still hasn't come out. That was like 3 years ago. 2 to 3 years ago I saw it at the film festival. And it was such a small film that I was in a tiny cinema, and the writer and director came out and just chatted with everybody casually. I didn't even know there was going to be a Q&A, but it was the people who made the film. And they came out and they talked about their influences, and they were just so friendly. That film still hasn't come out because distribution is so difficult to find. Many of the best films you see at festivals will never come out because distribution costs so much money. So instead of $500 million Grogu movie, why don't we just release a load of these festival films that will cost, you know, one-tenth as much to fully distribute? You know, give them a good marketing campaign, and you never know what you might run into. I really think that's the way. I really, really do. They've been to a film festival. There are tons of small film festivals. There are tons and tons and tons of small film festivals. There are the big ones in big cities, but I'm sure that you can find a small one with local films, like in a nearby community. I'm sure that because I know that there are lots of smaller scale film festivals, and they'll be showing stuff like micro budget films, student films. There's all kinds of stuff that you can see, and a lot of it might be bad, but you never know when you're going to come across something like, wow, that was really good. You never know. You never know. I'm just wondering how I gain access to build more fully functional fabricators. See, how do I do that?
This isn't.
How do I get that? There's this thing, and then there's... Oh, where are those blimp guys? Yeah, I want to go scan this. Yeah, I'd highly recommend checking film festivals out. There's a lot of good stuff to see. I went to 2020. Yeah, 2020 I went to the Berlin Film Festival. That was great. I saw this Italian Pinocchio adaptation. That was great. I saw this film... oh god, what was it called? It was this film that was about... It was an Australian film about... Aboriginals, I believe, and it was a very intense thriller about, like, you know, the colonizers and the Aboriginals who were trying to preserve their way of life. Very, very tense, terrifying film, but extremely well made. I saw this film there called Siberia, starring Willem Dafoe, and that was hilarious. None of my friends liked that film, but I liked it. It was very surreal, had no plot, it was just really random, tons of weirdo shit happening, you know, very difficult to follow, but I found it compelling. Just me personally, I found it very compelling. But I understand why it was mixed opinion, and a lot of people won't like it, and if you don't like it, I don't think that you're dumb. I just, you know, that's just kind of what I like in a film. You know, Willem Dafoe goes into a cave and he sees a vision of his father, but his father is literally just him with shaving cream on his face. There's a lot of weird stuff going on in that film, but I liked it. And then there was First Cow, which I brought up recently. Yeah, First Cow, directed by Kelly Reichardt. That was interesting. I was very tired at the time, and I remember I struggled to stay awake because it's quite a slow film, but it was funny. I liked it. I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm trying to figure out, yeah, we've got the pressure tolerance, digestion. I guess we got to look around for more of those big pink thingies. We've scanned those. Maybe there was more to find over at the research center, maybe? Or we could try working our way towards that giant coral tree. Look at that. I feel like that's going to be miles and miles away. That's probably going to take a really long time to get to. Have I been to Camp 1 yet? I think I have. Oh my god. This... Wow. This cold towel I put on myself... I gotta keep moving it around, but the part of it that was on my person, already warm. The water on it has already heated up. I flip it over. Okay, I got a bit more coolness on there. Jesus Christ, this weather is ridiculous! Oh. Keir Starmer, when are we gonna get air conditioning in this fucking country? Please. Just have a rollout. Just roll out en masse. Put that tax money to something good. How come I thank you for the super? Yeah. Treat you to a mint ice cream. Oh, I love mint ice cream. Ice cream tastes like the ocean. That sounds like an interesting flavor, but I think I'd go for something comforting right now. Mint choc chip would be quite nice. Thank you, Hakuma. A special type of towel that stays warm longer? Well, I wish I had one of them. Get away from me, you... These barracudas. Koopa. Heat dome demon attacking all of Europe. The demon is named climate change and it was born from our own hubris. Sadly, yes. Oh, look at these. Jelly lay. Wallflower, thank you. Need some motivation, something heartwarming to beat my doubts of writing. Everything that is written is of value. Published or read or not, the fact that it is written makes it worthy of being read. Simply finish it, and you will have made something that is yours. And that is something to be proud of. Requires survival multi-tool. What if I would just want to scan it? What if all I want is to simply peacefully scan the thing? Massive specimen. Oh, behemoth finger-legged jelly. I thought it was the big friendly jelly.
30 seconds.
Doesn't sting us, it seems. Got a few of them around here. Oh, I'm dying. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it right now, guys. I'm dying in this heat. This is today. Something feels different today. I can't put my finger on it. Something feels different today. Even though it's supposedly cooler today, something about oh my god, I'm actually cooking in here.
30 seconds.
Wallflower, thank you for the super. Cyanide. Which countries is hotter, UK or PH? I'm sure that Philippines is hotter. The UK is just much less equipped to deal with it. And the heat wave, I think specifically, you know, the heat is a lot harder to fight with. It's a very difficult, very stubborn type of heat.
The tadpole sea-space mobility pod.
Power cell unlocked. Yes, the power cell.
Starfrog
Yes.
to the Scout Ray Seafoil. While the tadpole is a valuable air supply, remember that breath holding is a good way to train up your conscientiousness and self-discipline. Oxygen.
Oh shit, I'm aware. We got the little blobby. Got a little blobby. Oh. Ooh. Oh god. Help. 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 Help me. Help. Help. Lead. Sugar of Saturn unlocked. That'll do me. That'll save me. It's okay to take a rest. Don't worry, guys. I will take a rest if I need to. Yukimi, it might be good to keep some wet towels in the freezer. Yeah. That's true, that's true. I mean, freezer... Oh god, that might be a little too cold. Processor. How many dining chairs do they want me to scan? Give me that. Give me that thing that makes me fast. Okay, to take the day off and fix the AC. Well, hopefully it will have cooled down by a lot. You know, I think something I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna have to turn my PC off. I don't think the PC is causing too much of an issue, but it might be a good idea to stop it from producing more heat. Oh, mug. Cooling mat. Ah. Bah. Yes. That's nice. What is this thing? Jetokaris. He's like a boxer. Look at those big front arms. Oh, he's a strong fighter. Look at this guy. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I am just a humble scientist. 30 seconds, not likely. Hydroelectric turbine. Ooh. One of two. I want to... Wait, is one not enough? Come on. Come on. Need to find ways to stay cool. Ow. Bastard. Well, these ones seem a little more dangerous. I know. Jetokar, it does sound like a Star Wars name, yeah. Oh yeah, look at that, my iPhone camera is completely and utterly, it's so overheated. It's freezing. Oh man. Okay, there's a little bit more cold water left on here, I think. No, it's just, oh god, it's just filling up. The water is literally heating up. Good lord. Good lord. I'm cooking. I've placed myself inside of an oven and I'm cooking myself. I'm the German tourists from Who Killed Captain Alex. They're cooking me and they're gonna serve and they're gonna save their head for their friend. Ugh. Lily, thank you. If you let me, I can get some ice cubes. Oh. I need some ice. Oh yes, I've seen a lot of the artwork. You guys are very, very keen on this bodysuit I'm wearing, and I'm glad. I'm glad it's giving you a lot to think about. I love the collective agreement that I'm not wearing any underwear underneath it. Who am I to correct you? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just letting it sag. Oh, something's making a lot of noise. Oh, it's these things. Oh, following me wherever I go. Blech. Unknown tool. What do you mean unknown tool? Minecraft pickaxe, that should do it. Oh. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how much longer I could stay in here. I think that this is just, it's just not my day. I don't think that this isn't, I don't think it's entirely possible for me to persist like this. Last year, you know, Donkey Kong Bonanza, it was very, very hot at the time. And, you know, I dealt with it without AC, and I remember it was like very warm but manageable. Right now, right now I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep. I feel like I might actually pass out a little bit. I need to get the door open. I need to let some air in. I need to go and have a cold shower. I need to do something. So yeah, I've really enjoyed this game though. I wish I could have played it for longer. It's a really nice game. I love like the marine life aspect. I love like checking all the stuff out. Yeah, it just hasn't really gelled very well with the heat today, you know. There's just a little bit too much of all of that. But it's fine, it's fine. You know what, let's keep playing for just a little bit. We're gonna find like whatever's down here and then make it back to the life pod, or as a little storage thing. See, you know, we still got a little bit of stuff to find. Oh God, this is brutal. I'm glad you kept drawing sus art. It keeps me going. It is fuel for me. It sustains me. What is this? Oh, nutrient block! Yes, my favorite. Oh, copper wire. I don't know what we... Oh! Hello? Hello? Oh, there's that toxic coral. Something just roared. I don't know what it is, but something was very upset at me. Got a hammerhead there. Maybe it was the big crab. Maybe the thingy had started its sort of smacking of the crab. Life pod! Yes! Finally! Oh. Cerelia, thank you. Gonna try my best to summon you tonight so we can cuddle. Aww. Have my aircon on. That sounds really, really great. Just bathe me in a vacuum of very cold air, and I should be just fine. Where's that life pod? Ooh. Okay. That was Subnautica 2. I would like to play this game again. It was really, really fun. I love the exploration aspect. I love the sort of, you know, trying to understand the wildlife aspect is very interesting to me. Always fun, a fun like aspect to a game for me, especially right now while I'm learning so much about the ocean and have such an interest in it. So I would like to come back to this game another time. Enduck, thank you very much. Yeah, I know. Hey, God, thank you for the soup. Try to go out for a bit if there's wind. At least it's really nice and cool when there's wind outside. Yeah, that's true. If it gets windy, that'll be good. That'll be good. Yeah, I'll stick my head out the window, see what I can do. All right, thank you, Wolflower. Thank you for the soup. I'm going to try to stay cool, try to make sure I stay calm. And if conditions permit, we will play Tomodachi Life tomorrow, but I'll just make you all, just manage expectations. There is a chance that if it's still really, really hot tomorrow, I might not be able to play it for very long. But we will see. Cindy, thank you very much for the soup. I'm going to get some ice cream, yeah. Yukimi, thank you very much. Yeah, I won't get heat stroke, okay? I'm going to be fine. Layers, thank you. Hope you can take the coldest shower and treat yourself with some cold treats. I need that. I need that. Kisses to you all, okay? Thank you. And Hannah, thank you so much. All right, let's round off. That was a good session. Hopefully I get a chance to play this a lot more when the weather does not have it out for me quite so much. Really lively, thank you very much. I will enjoy my shower. I'm going to go have a nice cold shower. Yeah. Okay. See you later on. Bye-bye. If you're in a hot country right now, if you're in the UK, take care of yourself, okay? Don't die. I'll be around. Bye-bye now. Mwah.